Now let's look at this radical equation. The root of m plus 2 is equal to m. What is the value of m? Now please follow carefully and understand every step of the way. Root of m plus 2 is equal to m. The first thing to do is to remove the square root. What's the opposite operation of square root? The opposite operation of square root is square. If we square one side, to respect equality, we have to square the other side. This square will remove the square root. We have m plus 2 is equal to m squared. So we are seeing a quadratic being formed here. If we take everything from the left hand side to the right hand side, then we'll obtain 0 on the left hand side is equal to m squared. This is positive m, we'll bring it over, it will be negative m. This is positive 2, we'll bring it over, it will be negative 2. So that's the quadratic equation that comes up now that we have to solve. It means that we're going to have two values for m. All right, you may want to use the quadratic formula, in which case your a is 1, your b is negative 1, and your c is negative 2. You collect this information carefully, and then you use your quadratic formula. Or you may want to use the factorization method, which is what I want. All right, so with the factorization method, I need to get the factors of c, since a is 1. So I need to get the factors of c. What are the factors of c? Plus minus 1, plus minus 2. We choose from this list. There are 4 elements here. Which two elements here will respond to the fact that their product is negative 2 and their sum is the b, which is negative 1. So we see from this set, the only choice that will match, that will flow very well here will be 1 and negative 2. Okay? If we take their product, we'll have negative 2. If we take their sum, we'll have negative 1. So in the place of negative 1, we're going to put this there. So our equation becomes 0 is equal to m squared plus 1 minus 2m minus 2. Open this parenthesis with respect to m. We have m squared plus m minus 2m minus 2. Factorize this first two expressions, factorize the second two expressions. We will take the first two expressions, the first two terms, we have m is common, m into m plus 1. If we look at the second two terms, negative 2 is common. So we have negative 2 into m plus 1. Now what do we see? M plus 1 is here, m plus 1 is there. So we'll factorize further. We'll bring out m plus 1. When we remove it from here, we're left with m. When we remove it from here, we're left with negative 2. All right, so we have expressed our quadratic equation. This one, in terms, we have expressed it as product of its factors. So we have product of two things giving us 0. Remember that when we have product of two things giving us 0, it means either the first is 0 or the second is 0. So we have the product of two expressions here giving us 0. So we'll use the same analysis. We'll say either the first one, which is m plus 1, is 0, in which case it means m is equal to negative 1. That gives us the first value. Or the second, m minus 2 is 0, in which case m is equal to 2. This gives us the second value. Now we have to be careful. We don't just end here and say we have two results, m equals negative 1 and m equals 2. We have to check very well. Remember, this value must be the same as this value. Let's check with negative 1. When m is negative 1, let us put it there. We'll have the root of negative 1 plus 2. This will give us the root of 1, which is 1. All right, look at it. Do we have this value the same as this value? No. This value is negative 1. This one is positive 1. It means the value m equals negative 1 is not acceptable here. If we take 2, when m is 2, Let's look at the left hand side. 2 plus 2, 4. So we have 2 plus 2. Alright, that gives us the root of 4, which is 2. Alright, do we have this value the same as this value? Yes. So the only answer is the answer m equals 2. That's the only right answer for this equation.